Hatsur Tomi Polo, the rock, referring to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Tomi Polo, his actions are perfect. He holds Rocha Mishpot, all his ways are justice. Kel Emunah, he's the faithful God, Vein Ovel. There's no iniquity in him. Tzaddik v'yosher. He's tzaddik v'yosher. He's just and he's straight. He's fair. So there's a famous word from Yisrael Salanter. If Moshe Rabbeinu says, Kel Emunah, he's the faithful God, it's understood there's no iniquity. So what does he have to continue? Vein Ovel, there's no iniquity if he's faithful. So Rabbi Yisrael explains it with an allegory. There's a person that committed a crime, and he owned a company, a factory, and he employed many people. And all these employees had families with children. And these families, as a result of their needs, they supported many establishments in the community. After the employer is convicted, he has to be put to death or be put in prison for the rest of his life. So the widow or the about to become widow comes and pleads with the judge. You realize if my husband's killed or he's incarcerated for the rest of his life, I'll either become a widow or a living widow. My children will be orphans. Have mercy. The employees come to the judge and they plead for mercy. If you imprison our employer, the factory shuts down. We're not going to have a livelihood. We're not going to have what to eat. The members of the various establishments in the community come, and he said, if there's not going to be any buyers, consumers, we're out of business. The whole town is going to be shut down. What's going to be? Judge says, I'm sorry. Human justice is that if a man commits this kind of crime, he has to be put to death, or he has to be imprisoned for the rest of his life. That's human justice. And the man's put to death, regardless of the consequences. To the community, to the families, it's irrelevant. HaKadosh Baruch Hu, that's not his justice. Kel Emunah Vein Ovel. There's no iniquity in God's justice. If anybody's affected by anything in life, the reason why he's affected is because he was meant to be affected. But if he was not meant to be affected, Hashem will not pass judgment or implement justice on that person, because the ramifications of that judgment will be iniquity regarding someone else. So anybody who's affected by the judgment of Hashem, that was all taken into account, that all the peripheries of the judgment should actually affect those people. And this is what Moshe Rabbeinu is saying, Kel Emunah Vein Ovel. He's the faithful God, there's no Ovel, there's no iniquity. So therefore Rabbi Yisrael used to suggest to people during Elu Aser Shmei Tshuva that if you have relationships or you create relationships, positive relationships, your judgment, you have a better chance to get a better judgment. Why? Because the more people that are going to be affected by anything negative that should happen to a person, that means more people are going to be affected by the negative judgment. So therefore, by creating this positive circle of people where they're not deserving of the negative, therefore, this assures the person that he should have a ruling which is Chaim, not Chas v'Sholom, something contrary to that. But that's all rooted in the statement of Moshe Rabbeinu that Hashem is Kel Emunah Vein Ovel. Ephraim, when you went in front, you're